When did you realize that life wasn't fair? When I was in 6th grade and a peanut butter sandwich made me cry. My mom, Amy, had been packing me the same lunch since kindergarten. 2 slices of white bread and crunchy peanut butter, thick spread, no jelly. It wasn't fancy, but it was hers and mine, and it worked. After my dad left when I was 8, she started working full-time at the grocery store deli counter. We didn't have much, but we had enough, and we qualified for free school lunch, which was a quiet blessing. I never had to worry about forgetting money or going hungry at school. That changed in October. Mom got promoted to assistant manager. She was thrilled, called me from work during lunch just to tell me. More money meant maybe cable again, maybe fixing the busted washing machine that had been broken for 3 months. She was proud. I was proud. Everything felt like it was moving in the right direction. Then, Monday hit. I went through the lunch line like usual, gave Mrs. Henderson my ID. She frowned, then waved over her supervisor. They whispered, looked at a computer screen. Then she turned to me with this kind but firm voice. "Sorry, honey, you don't qualify anymore. Your mom's income is just over the limit now." I stood there holding an empty tray while kids behind me got impatient. The supervisor handed me a yellow paper about applying for reduced price meals. $2 a day, $10 a week, $40 a month. Money we didn't really have because mom's raise. It was 50 cents an hour. Not enough to really help, just enough to disqualify us. I asked if I could call my mom. Mrs. Henderson let me use the cafeteria phone, but mom didn't pick up. She wasn't allowed to answer calls during work. I sat in the library pretending to read, stomach growling, while the rest of the kids ate. My friend Jake offered me half his sandwich, but I could tell his lunch was barely enough for him. When I got home, I told Mom what happened. She sat at the kitchen table, put her head in her hands, and cried. I just stood there, not knowing what to do. "This is so messed up," she whispered. "I work harder than I ever have, and somehow things got worse." She explained it to me, how the cutoff for free lunch was $500 less than what she made now. If she made less, I'd eat for free, but now we had to pay full price, even though we couldn't afford it. "It's like they punish you for trying to do better," she said. The next morning, she handed me a brown paper bag with my name written in blue pen. Inside was my usual sandwich, but it tasted different. The bread was stale. The peanut butter made my throat close up. Not because it was bad, but because I realized she'd bought cheaper bread to save money. She'd rationed the peanut butter so the jar would last longer. She'd stopped eating lunch herself, claimed she wasn't hungry when I knew she was lying. At school, I watched kids throw away their food, whole pizza slices, barely touched milk cartons, unopened fruit cups, food that cost more than our whole dinner, trashed because someone didn't want applesauce that day. Meanwhile, I was choking down peanut butter and pretending I was fine. By December, I started skipping lunch altogether. Told Mom I wasn't hungry at school. I'd save the sandwich and bring it home, sneak it into the fridge, tell her I forgot to eat. She started eating them, probably thinking I was just a picky kid. I watched her get thinner, saw her ribs when she changed, heard her stomach growl at night when she thought I was asleep. That's when I realized life wasn't fair. Not when you could lose everything by trying to do better.